At the end of a mini lesson, we announce, "Now it's your turn." And this is when we expect students to begin working independently. But all too often, this writing time results in kids needing help and then chasing the teacher around the room or making a line at his desk. With 25 students and only one teacher, they will need you when you're not available. Anticipate this problem and establish a writer's workshop procedure. What to do when you need help and the teacher is busy. For me, this procedure includes introducing students to a help tent, a three-dimensional tool that alerts the teacher that the student needs his or her help. But the power behind a help tent is that it has two sides. While one side says help, it also says, but I can keep on writing. See, the second side faces the students. This side includes a list of small, specific writing tasks that the student will execute while he or she waits. I'll show you some examples in a moment, but first, let me point out that none of the items on this list include things like play a game on your iPad while you wait or do some other homework. No, all the tasks that are facing the student on the help tent are things to keep improving him as a writer. When brainstorming items for the help tent, be conscious of practical things like asking a peer or just skipping a few lines. Sometimes students will wait around 10, 12 minutes to ask the question, "What are we doing? What am I supposed to do?" Hey, ask a friend, figure it out, and then put your help tent away. Or students might need help with this part of their writing. Well, suggest that they skip a few lines or hit the return key a few times and keep on going. Writing isn't done linearly, so they can jump around while they wait. You could also include specific skills like rereading and adding 3 details, or changing 4 words, or even working on a previous writing while you wait for help with this one. For those working with ELLs, special needs students, or primary writers, be conscious that your help tent lists skills pictorially. In addition to simplistic language that lists the different tasks, include some kind of a visual trigger that would be a reminder for what that task means. Within the print version of this video article, you can access editable help tents and see some examples. But when you're building your list, be conscious that everything on the help tent has to be skills students already know. So if they're not familiar with the spider leg strategy, then don't put that on the help tent. The help tent is a strategy that fosters student independence, but it also is a management tool. It buys you time. It allows you to juggle multiple students who are seeking your help simultaneously.